Hi, Peter Williams again with another Kokoda non-trekking story. My father's generation told me about the Japanese on the Kokoda track. One of the interesting things they said was that you couldn't see the Japanese in the jungle. They were masters of camouflage, they said. Now, years later, I ended up being in Japan, and I interviewed some Japanese veterans there, and who'd also fought on the Kokoda track. And one of the things they said was, those Australians, you couldn't see them in the jungle, masters of camouflage. Now, it hit me then. It's not that either side had any particular skill in hiding in the jungle, it's the jungle itself. It's very easy to hide there. Both sides became convinced that the enemy knew something they didn't about hiding in the jungle. Come along on the trip, I'll explain more to you about it. The Kokoda track can be very challenging, but it's an experience that all Australians should be able to have, regardless of ability and age. Kokoda Historical is offering a non-trekking tour to bring visitors to the historic New Guinea battlefields by providing guided tours where important sites are accessible to guests, with only short, manageable walks to and from transport. Join me as we undertake a once-in-a-lifetime pilgrimage. This tour will visit Port Moresby, Owers and McDonald's Corners, Sageri, Koitaki and Kokoda Station, the village, and we'll drive partway up the Kokoda track, all before we move through Oivi-Garari, Awala, where the first contact happened between the Papuan Infantry Battalion and the Japanese, and then we'll head to the northern beaches, visiting Buna, Gona and Sanananda and staying several nights. The highlight of the trip will be commemorating the retaking of Kokoda at the official ceremony on the Kokoda Plateau. For those coming along on this journey, Anzac Day will never be the same again. Visit Kokoda in comfort and without trekking to remember those who gave their tomorrow for our today. Find out more at kokodahistorical.com.au.